family, or I should say YouTube family, how I always say it. A little weird, a little different, but that's what's cool about it. That's what makes me me, right? Always be yourself. Today's video, well, before I get into it, once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course, because you got to do what you got to do. So, in today's video, I really do want to talk about 3 things that I do to basically make me clear, balanced, and articulate, like you see me in my videos, right? I do practices, I do a lot of disciplines, but today, guess what? I've narrowed it down to 3 for you. The 3 things that, in my opinion, have created the most fundamental change in my life in order to make myself flow, in order to make myself all around just a better man, right? That's what this video is going to be about. So, in other words, it's very flashy to say how to enable God mode, right? This is like my own personal God mode. And what I want to explain before I don't know, make you think God mode is this crazy thing where you're glowing and you're Super Saiyan. That's not what I mean. By God mode, I just mean you have access to all that you are, right? Because most people go about this life completely blocked off. You could have a very closed personality, a very all to yourself type of personality, right? You don't want to share, you don't want to be vulnerable, you don't want to talk, you don't even open your mouth, you're just closed off as a person, and you might think you're shy, you might think you're introverted, you might think a lot of these things, but the truth is you're probably just blocked, right? Somewhere in your energy, in your body, there is a blockage that needs to be removed so that you can express to the level that you should be able to as a human being. So, as I was saying, let's get back into it. Number one has to be hands down retention, semen retention, right? This is the practice that as you do it and as you progress and as you grow yourself as a man in your masculine energy, you are going to feel very comfortable being yourself, right? A lot of guys report experiencing less anxiety, right? You're going to feel that retention itself mimics like its own anti-anxiety medication, right? But it's the natural way to relieve anxiety is when you just keep inside of you what you should have been keeping all along, right? When you're not in hormonal imbalance and in hormonal turmoil where your body's just shifting and trying to look out for itself now that it's in a deficit, you have the ability to be anxiety free of that, right? So that in and of itself is a huge superpower any man can possess. Because now when you choose to go and speak in front of an audience, now when you choose to speak in front of a camera, you choose to speak to a girl, you choose to show up in life, you are not going to be bogged down by the weight of anxiety, right? This is the key to unlocking God mode. You have to start with retention. Be more of who you are. Stop hiding what you are. Stop being afraid of what you are. And retention is going to show you that it's okay to be you. It's okay to remove the mask and be who you are. Number 2, meditation. I know this is repetitive as hell, but I do not care, because meditation, I will keep bringing this up until you get it into your head that you need to be doing this daily. Daily meditation. It's not going to work if you do it once a week. It's not going to work if you do it once a month. You've got to do it every day, right? To feel the effects, to feel the benefits, and to hit that God mode that lies within you, right? Your fully expressive nature. It's also going to reduce anxiety, but a bonus, meditation. I have not found anything on this planet, in this earth, in this life, that makes me as happy as meditation does, right? Those 2, retention and meditation. We got a 3rd one coming up. Stay tuned for that one, because that's a big one. Retention and meditation on their own, coupled together, you will go so far. you will go so far. Meditation gives you focus. Meditation gives you clarity, and it unloads the trauma up here, right? We carry a lot of traumas in our bodies, but also our minds. So when you meditate, you get to sort through all that trash. You get to sort through all that clutter until it's all gone, right? Now you're a man who is present, a man who is in control, a man who is not afraid, right? Things happen, failure happens, this happens, and it doesn't shake you because you're happy, you're centered, and that you're focused on this moment. You're not up here wondering, am I being perfect right now? Is this video perfect? Right? Self-judgment is gone. Right? Am I doing the right thing? Am I saying the right things? Should I really be doing this? What if people judge me? No, all that is gone. All of that is gone. Number 3. I told you it was an important, and I'm glad you're staying to this part of the video because you are going to be blessed with what I do daily as well. And this is crucial. To put it simply, you've got to stretch and mobilize your body every single day, right? But it's not this, it can be yoga, it can be simple stretching, and that's a great place to start, but it's the way you do it. One thing you're going to need is a foam roller. A lot of people have foam rollers at home, they never use them, right? They're just sitting at home and they don't use them for whatever reason, right? But little do you know, that foam roller is going to be the key to unlocking who you are on the inside. Coupled with meditation and retention, it's over. But let me tell you how to use it. So you've got to open up your belly. You've got to open up your chest. You've got to open up your throat. You've got to open up everything that you are constantly in flexion all day long, right? The modern man, his lifestyle, when you play video games, when you're at a computer job, when you're on the computer all day, when you're driving, we're always in the sagittal plane, right? We're always in this plane flexed. This is going to wreak havoc on your emotional body. This is going to limit who you are and all that you can express to the world, right? I used to listen to a lot of Elliot Hulse when I was younger. And I would hear him talk about the bioenergetic, breathing and opening up the chest and the belly. And I experimented with it. And I saw that when you release the muscles in the front side of your body and you open them up, you open up yourself emotionally, right? You've got to foam roll your chest. You've got to foam roll your belly. You've got to, right here on your solar plexus, you've got to foam roll all of this as well. Because that is what's going to allow you to flow, right? This is funny, all these correlations. Some of you know I'm a fan of David Goggins as well. He advocates something that changed his life was working on his psoas for hours at a time. He does this daily. And he says he could not be the same person if he didn't do that. These are muscles of the soul, right? The throat, right? Massage your throat. When's the last time you just took time to nurture yourself and let yourself flow and remove all these excess blockages in the front part of your body, right? When's the last time you took awareness of body awareness and it's like, wow, I'm holding a lot in my chest, right? Maybe you went through something sad recently. I'm holding a lot in my belly. Maybe you had something traumatic happen to you recently or in the past. It doesn't matter when it happened. All that matters is that you're taking active steps to release this inner trauma in your muscles every single day. And I'm only sharing my experience. This is what works for me. This is what allows me to think outside the box, get creative, and be able to flow and land in a way that you enjoy, right? It allows me to flow and articulate ideas just straight to you without any preparation because I do the disciplines that I do every single day. Those are 3 of them that I find absolutely life-changing. Look up Elliot Hulse, the bow stretch. I think I'll post that in the description down below. Just him explaining and eloquently stating what it does energetically for the body has changed my life. So I'll put that in the description. Look into getting a foam roller. I should probably have an affiliate link with that. That'd be cool to just like sell my own foam roller. I don't know. Who knows what's in the future for that, but I absolutely love that. You want to open your rib cage. You want to breathe. When you free up your breathing, when you free up your ability to breathe, you free up your emotional body, right? You free your emotions, you get grounded, you get centered, and you are able to flow in the moment, right? You're able to feel your emotions, right? They call it the rib cage for a reason, right? The rib cage protects your organs, but it also protects you emotionally. Very few people know that. Your rib cage gets tight. Your rib cage holds on to emotions. Energetically, the rib cage protects you as well. So you've got to stretch your sides out, right? You've got to stretch each side out. You've got to open up your chest. You've got to open up your rib cage and breathe deeply. When you do this, you will reach God mode. Guaranteed it. Guarantee it. It'll be over. Right? The world will not be able to stand in your way, and people will wonder why you always have this unique edge over everyone. And I really hope you have been listening to this point, because these are the 3 things that have made me be able to be so balanced in my videos. So clear and to the point and direct, right? And able for you to relate to me. It's because of these 3 things, okay? You wonder why I am the way I am, why I'm able to do these videos the way I do. It's nothing spectacular. It's just 3 things that any man can do. So, get to it.